Welcome to Montana Matters. We're joined by LP Anderson, Point S Tire and Auto Service co-owner Jared McDermott. Thank you so much for stopping by today. This company has locations in 14 states across the United States, including Montana and Wyoming. They have 2 locations here in Billings, downtown and on the west end. Jared, these tire shops have been in the family business for 3 generations. Your family really cares about keeping people safe out there on the road. Tire condition is so critical, especially as people get out and they hit the hot highways this summer. There's a lot more to a good tire, though, than how it looks. Obviously, this tire has something wrong with it. Let's go ahead and take a look at a worst-case scenario as well, and then talk to us about that.
So you're right, this is a worst case scenario, or could be like that one on the screen there. This is an issue that we see a lot of the time in the summer when people start to get out their seasonal use type vehicles, and that's the RVs and the boats and the campers that have been maybe sitting all winter. They don't get a lot of miles on them. And the tires go through a process called thermal oxidative degradation, and it's basically the aging process of the tire where the rubber becomes brittle and the compounds that hold everything together become brittle. The tire can't flex during hot weather when it needs to, and it can lead to these catastrophic type failures, which do a lot of damage to a vehicle. And just looking at this tire, it can be a little bit deceiving, because if you were to head out on the road and you looked at this, there's a lot of tread, and it looks like it's in pretty good condition, but this tire is about 10 years old, and so it's lost those elastic compounds and things that it needs to operate correctly. And that's what happened to it.
Okay, so it really can be a hidden danger, especially on those seasonal vehicles. Tell us what those are again that people should be watching out for.
We primarily see these issues on boats, campers, and RVs, the things that people use most of the time during the summer, and that puts them into very hot weather and hot conditions like that, where these types of failures are more likely to happen.
Okay, and 6 years is really the key. Here in Montana, it might be a little bit different because of our climate.
That's right. We have some hot weather in the summer, but primarily we have cooler temperatures most of the year. And although manufacturers recommend that you replace your tires after 6 years, we can stretch that a little bit in Montana because we have weather that's not quite as hard on them as it is down south. Okay,
and I know that your company is offering a special. Let's go ahead and take a look at that.
We're offering a special this month. We're doing a free alignment on a car, truck, or SUV when we put 4 new tires on to kind of get things off on the right foot for the summer travel season.
Okay, and what are some of the misconceptions when it comes to tires?
Mostly people think that if they have good tread on them, that it's a good tire. And like we've seen here, the tread is just one aspect of the tread depth is only one aspect of the tire's condition, and age is very, very important.
Okay, very good. Well, a lot of things to watch out for as people get ready to do their summer traveling across the state of Montana and even all over the United States. Good to know that we have a local company here in Billings, 2 locations, downtown and on the west end. You can feel free to stop by the locations. The downtown is on Montana Avenue. The west end is at 1445 41st Street West. You can give them a phone call at 252-5151. And you can visit their website as well. That's tirefactory.com. We want to thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you.
Thank our viewers for supporting local.